In this data set, we just have the age group of from a largest set of data, and yeah, we just sort out this data. Then from there, create a frequency distribution chart for it. And okay, the first thing I want to do is to find the unique age group here. To find the unique age group here, we have different age group here, but just to find the unique age group in this data set. Okay, to do that, I'll come under data here. Data, I'll click on data, and then from there I'm going to advance this sort and filter section here. I'll go into advance. Okay, sorry, I'll go into advance. So I'm working in this column. This is my list range. Then for my, okay, yeah, let me explain this. The action we are working with, is it to filter the list, that is, it will be filtering the list, or it will filter it in this column, that is, it will take out all other data, then just give us those unique data here on this same column, or we can just copy the filter to another column. And or for this tutorial, we'll copy into another location. Then for the criteria range, that is, what set of data am I filtering? This is just the heading of the data. My criteria range will start from the first value here, then I'll select down to the last value. Okay, yeah, this is the last value here. Then we have a missing value here, but ideally the first thing you should do before when you start working with any data is to clear out every blank space. Okay, and where am I copying to? Which column am I copying to? I'll just copy down to B. Then I want only unique records. Then I'll check that. Then click OK. So it will filter out all my unique. So scanning through this value, the values in this column here, these are the unique data that are there. 31 to 40, 21 to 30, more than 61, 41 to 50, less than 20. Then we have 50, 51. So these are the unique data that we have. So I can just, I don't think there's any to reorder that. So we're just working with it this way. So the next thing to do is to find the count for each of these values. How many of these values do I have in this column? How many of these values do I have in this column? Just to check the frequency for each value type in this column here. So to do that, I will use this column as my results column. So to do that, we're using a function called the count_if function. Is an Excel function. I'll be using this function here, the count_if function. So the range is still this, from there down to the last value here. Then my criteria will then be this. So how many of this is in this range? This range I have selected it. How many of this value is in this range of values here? So I think we have 21. So it has counted it that we have 21. So we have 21 of this value here. So 21 people are under the age of 31 to 40. So the same thing. Now we'll just copy this formula down to this place, this function, this formula down to this, and to do that I'll go to the edge of this cell, then to change my cursor to this black plus sign, then I'll just drag from here down to this place, so to replicate the same formula for this. So that means we have 21 people under the age of 31 to 40, 23 under the age of 21 to 30, and so on. Just to find the sum of everything, I'll come here, then go for the sum formula. Sum of this everything here. This is the sum. We have 1 and 3, and I think you should tally with this. Okay, we have 105 here. One is missing, we're making 104. Then the heading, so approximately we have 103. So we have 103. So we want to find the percentage of this value of the people under the age of 31 to 40. So the percentage of people under the 31 to 40. So to do that, I will divide 21 by this. So to do that, I will first equal to, that is, I want to apply formula. This cell here, C2, C and 2, divided by the total, which is 103. So I'll get my value. So this is my value. Then I'll replicate the formula for the rest of the values. So I'll do the same thing for this divided by this, and my value, the same thing, and this divided by this. Okay. So then to get the percentage value, just multiply them by 100. So I will go this way, this times 100. Okay, so I'll copy the same thing for all. So we have 20% of the total people. Yeah, 20% or 20.4% of total people under the age of 31 to 40, into under the age of 21 to 30, then 3% are under the age of more than 61, and so on. So these are the percentages, and this is what we'll be using to create our pie chart. Okay, so to create a chart, we'll be creating a pie chart, just a simple pie chart to represent data, to visualize and represent our data in these percentages that we have generated. So to do that, we go into insert, this insert tab. Then from there, we go into this chart section. And we'll be creating a pie chart. This two-dimensional chart. You click on it. Your chart will appear here. But now it's just working with all the data here. But we just want it to create a chart for us based on these data here. And we click on the chart, then we're going to select data. Then here my chart data range, this is the data I just want to work with, so I'll select streamline everything to this data here, so to change my chart, the way my chart looks, working with just uh this data here, so my labels, now my chart is not descriptive enough, in the sense that I don't know what one stands for, what two stands for. Though this color here means that this is the area I'm talking about, while this orange means this is the area I'm talking about, but I don't actually know what they represent. So to actually fix that, I will go into my horizontal axis label, then edit them to pick my label, the labels I want. We'll be working with these labels here, so I'll click on edit, then my axis labels, I'll go with this, so to name them after that. So I know this light blue here, 31 to 40, this is where it represents. 21 to 30, this is where it represents. Then more than 61, I know this is where it represents. Then my series, that is the chart title, I'll also edit that. Then I just give it ph like this, so to change the name of my chart to that. So I think we are done in creating the chart. So this chart here represents my values here, and these are my labels. So I think this is descriptive enough. Thank you very much.